What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video that I'm not sure is going to make it up, to be honest, because I don't know how much we're going to do tonight, but we're going to try to have some fun. I guess this is just more of like a vlog type video, so if that doesn't suit your fancy, you know, feel free to click off, not a big deal, but just thought I'd let you guys know. Everything is all set with this. We're golden, and another update on the manifold. I messaged the eBay seller, and they are not in the office until today. Yeah, when the video goes up. So hopefully they get back to me, and hopefully they're cool enough to like overnight expedite something, you know, because I'm really not waiting for anything with this. Like literally all I have to, like, everything is there. All I have to do is put the turbo stuff on, and by turbo stuff I literally mean manifold, right? Manifold, that's it. Manifold, turbo, downpipe, oil pan. Oil pan's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna have to like knock this engine over to friggin' get that pan off, because that's the one that with the bung in it. And I gotta make a bung on the downpipe for the wideband sensor. So that's really it. And then like once that's all fine and dandy, I can drive this thing over to Wallingford and freaking Jimmy can tune it for me. So I guess that's where we're at with this thing. After that, I'll start, you know, prettying more stuff up. We'll start on the bodywork and paint. I know people have been asking me about the paint for a while. Like I said, I'm working with a company called Eye Candy Customs for a pigment for this thing that's different and should look really sick. So yeah, I'm just glad I don't have to do like that much body work on this. Like there's like a little, I could see like maybe a little dent here. Yeah, but fenders aren't even rolled, you know, pretty unmessed with chassis. But all right, you guys see outside? This should be some fun weather, so let's go meet up with Callie and get in her car, because I know no one wants to hear. Maybe you guys want to see the Cloudbach drifting, but you guys definitely don't want to hear it. So we're gonna take Callie's car and maybe meet up with some people later if they are around. So let me go ahead and start this up, and I won't make you guys listen to it. It's not that bad, but Callie said that it's been snowing a lot more like towards her area, so yeah. Hopefully it's not as like wet snow, it's more of like a fluffy snow. Well, there's really nothing around. This thing has so much grip. Damn, we're getting wide, bro.
There's way too much grip. I'm not used to it. I'm used to being
not right
on
there, though.
beat tires.
Was that a clutch kick right there?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna figure eight right there.
Nah. Whole thing in the
What
middle.
is that?
Don't know.
Is that a hubcap?
No, that's like a whole freaking thing.
A whole freaking thing. Well, how's it going, guys? So last night wasn't very eventful because there like wasn't enough snow on the ground, and apparently Callie's car grips up like a dumb amount. If like, I'll put it in this video, you guys could, I don't know if you could see it, but you could definitely hear it. I would have got an outside clip, but we were just like, nah, let's just freaking go home, because there was only like 4 inches on the ground, but it was like that wet snow. If it was like the freaking powdery like stuff that gets packed down, would have been no problem. But as you can see, it's freaking, you know, it was like a foot last night, but it's a good like snowball fights now. But to be dead honest with you guys, I don't have shit to film today, so I guess I'll just talk about what I'm gonna do and make this a quick update video. This month I want all 3 cars running. Well, I mean, technically all 3 of them run now. This thing runs. That thing, you know, it runs. This thing will run. Oh yeah, I got a message back from the seller, and they asked if I want a refund or if I want another replacement. I told them please send a replacement ASAP. I need it. I said please too. I was being nice. I know it's probably not their fault. It's probably whoever put the shipping label or whatever because it fell off, that's why. But I want to get this thing swapped, get the 6.0 in there, send the heads out. Yeah, that's really it for that. Maybe a hydro, stuff like that, but I just want to get this, mainly I just want to get this thing drift ready, you know, for April. Realistically, like I want to drift it in April, so yeah, that's what I'm doing with that. That should be in it pretty soon. This thing should be running within, you know, whenever I get the manifold in. Like realistically, the day I get the manifold in, this thing will start. And this thing, I don't know, I'm thinking about doing this like in the meantime, to be honest. I almost wanted to do this today, but no one's around, so I don't really want to do this alone. And I get it. I know that's like one of the downfalls of like my content, because like no one's ever really around. Like sometimes people are, but like it seems like they are more because like I film more later, like when people are here, because when I'm alone it's just like, the fuck am I gonna do, you know? But this thing I want running this month. This thing I want tuned this month. That thing I want swapped this month. So basically what I'm saying is I'm gonna have 3 properly running cars, hopefully. I know there's gonna be 100 people putting, you know, doubt on it. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Chris told me like a week ago that he's, you know, not trying to pay for that shop, my shop, and this shop, because he basically leased this corner of the building, and it's like 25 grand a month. So the only reason I'm in the shop this big for this cheap is because of Chris. So to be dead honest, like I'm just trying to find a smaller shop because I don't want to pay $1,000 a month plus utilities. Realistically, like $650 a month. Something like that would be cool with me, because then like I'm not obligated to post every day in fear of losing my shop. Like it wouldn't be the worst. Like the loft, like it was paid for. I didn't even have to pay for the loft. Like all this stuff, like it's not that much. You know what I mean? Like the Z can go to Callie's house. My Z can go in a friggin' storage unit while I wait for another shop. Like I don't have that much shit in here. Like it's not like when we were moving from the other shop where I was like super stressed out. Like if I had to move from this shop to the other shop, I could do it with the van and a trailer. Like it's not a big deal. I literally just want the Prelude to be running and tuned. And then after that, I want to fix the Subi. And then after that, I want to do the Z. Because the Z has to get the drift events. The Subi I genuinely have no purpose for at all after winter, so let me know what I should do with this thing. I genuinely, you know, I would appreciate some advice on this one, because like once I have the Prelude registered, I'm not going to want to drive this. So I don't know, what do I do to make it fun? The vast majority, 99.9% of people don't realize how expensive and how hard it is to, people think like, oh, you know, you're just getting paid to go like work on your car. No, It's hard to go to a shop every single day, think up a premise of a video, film that entire video, have everything go right. I'm not a friggin' baller YouTuber, all right? You guys gotta realize I don't want to have 15 cars in the background and shit. Stop holding me to the fucking same standard as these big ass fucking channels, because your boy don't make that, all right? That's why I have, you know, $1,000 van, a $300 Subaru, $1,500, you know, this is my most expensive thing. That's it. So when you're asking me why I'm not buying all these cars and all this shit, is why, all right? Your boy ain't rich. You guys gotta hold me to the same level as you, not friggin' all these fucking YouTubers that are making 10K a month. I'm not even making half of that, so I don't know what to tell you guys. I got expenses, but I do have some projects. Trying to keep it real from the beginning. That's all I've been trying to do. Have fun, work on my stuff, you know, get cool things. I always said if I could get just a couple things out of doing YouTube, like even if it was just, you know, a break from the real world, because there's a small percentage of people that YouTube is their career, all right? I've never expected YouTube to be my career. I'm not that seasoned. I'm not that good at it. So like, yeah, I don't know. But I've always said, if I can get anything out of YouTube, even if it's just a break from the real world, you know, just chill for a while, make some memories, have some friggin' fun ass times, and build some cool shit. And, you know, like without YouTube, I'll tell you right now, it would just, I know some of you would probably prefer this, but this would probably still be VQ, but it would have taken me a lot longer to do it because I would have just been broke as shit. Neither of these would be here, 100% neither of these would be here. I would definitely not have this, and this thing probably would have like been blown up by now. Nah, to be honest, this thing's good. She freaking carried me through, you know, a lot. This is a good car. I got this thing for 300 bucks. I've had it for a friggin' long ass time. Realistically, when have you guys ever seen this thing broken? I think on the main channel, when it was overheating was the last time, and that engine's still in it, so. You know, she's a good freaking car, but like I said, without YouTube, I wouldn't have any of this shit. I'd probably have this. This is a whole lot of talking, and I'm gonna try to like make this as short and like watchable as possible. But quick story on this thing. Basically, so what happened was I wasn't getting paid from the main channel, like whatsoever, not at all at this time. I got mail saying my Z's registration was ending and that I need to re-register it. Now that would have been kind of a problem because that whole time where I was on the main channel making, like literally from since we got back from tour, that entire time, like up until my Z blew up, everything, I was living off of side jobs that I would do working on people's cars. That whole time, the whole summer, everything I did with Callie, all that shit was all funded by side jobs. So I didn't have a job. I was self-employed. And I got roasted for that. I don't know. People tell me, yo, bro, just get a job and do YouTube on the side. So when I was trying to friggin' work for myself, I got roasted. And then when I was just doing YouTube, I got roasted. You know, it works like that, all right? I don't know what to tell you guys. Don't matter what you do, you're fucked. But basically, that's all I was doing. And on top of that, I didn't realize that I owed like $800 in taxes, like town tax. One of my Preludes got junked and it was supposed to erase it. It didn't friggin' erase it for my thing. And I guess the tax just built up, and then I owed for my Z and my CBR. So I owed $90 to re-register, or whatever the hell it was. It's a small fee compared to everything else. And then like another like $800 or $700, something like that, and I just straight up couldn't afford it. So I'm driving from my house to friggin' Willimantic, which is an hour and a half drive to Willimantic to see Callie for like 4 weekends, you know, a little bit more than a month, because she was going to Eastern. And my arm's just getting tired from babbling on for like 4 hours. I hope I can edit this. But then my oil pressure started acting up, I don't know. And then one day I went to Callie's house when she lived in Trumbull, and then, you know, on the way back, I made that video like how to street drift or whatever. I get back to my house, knock, knock, knock. So now I had an unregisterable car because I owed in tax money that I obviously paid off since then, but there was no way to register it. And I was like, okay, what do? I don't know what to do. It's blown. I don't have money to put a new engine in it. Even if I do put a new engine in it, how can I register it? Shortly after that, I got the job at the dealership. Saved up enough money to pay my shit off. Got this thing. I can't afford to register and insure 6 cars. Sorry to say. I don't know what to tell you guys. Take it how you want it. Call me broke. I don't care. I know you probably can't afford to register and insure 6 fucking cars either. So I don't want to hear it. All right. The Z, I could probably register. This, I'm going to register. The van, I'm going to register. Okay. That's a lot of money right there. That's like $1,000 just in registration. Just in registration. Not even the fucking insurance per year. And the fact that I'm not going to be driving every one of them every day sucks. This one is going to be worth it. I know I'm going to drive this every day. The Z, I don't know. I might just have to hold off on that. But the van 100% has to get registered because, you know, summer and spring's coming. Whatever happens, I'm just trying to have fun. That's all I'm trying to do. So the bikes, you know, camping. I just want to have good times and freaking not worry about registration and all that shit. Driving the van around dirty is sketchy. I mean, nah, it really isn't, because ain't nobody trying to pull over this van, but yeah, you guys get it. The van and the Prelude 100% got to be registered. Probably gonna daily the Prelude, so I wish I was a commentary channel. It's way cheaper. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. I know this video probably definitely did not convince you to subscribe, as it was just me babbling the whole time, but I don't know. Maybe you like it. I'll see you guys next time. Friggin' peace out. Have a good day.